We also have enterprise level partnerships send VECHAIN to new price highs. And yeah, guys, VECHAIN has been absolutely killing it. It is one of the top performers, number 4 for today at 14.7 cents. So VECHAIN is just on a roll. So let's check out some of the reasons as to maybe why that is happening. Again, VECHAIN, in my opinion, is one of those utility tokens, right? They have some real world use case. Enterprise level partnerships are just a few factors behind VECHAIN's recent breakout to a new all-time high. And honestly, that's probably the best way you can wrap it up, right? Real world use case, enterprise level partnerships. And what comes next is going to be that mass adoption. The companies using the VECHAIN QR codes for supply tracking, everything like that, and everything else that VECHAIN is capable of, and actually seeing that adoption. So since February, enterprise level adoption in a wide array of use cases have worked in favor of VECHAIN, which is a blockchain powered supply chain platform that seeks to use distributed governance and Internet of Things tech to optimize supply chain management systems. VET has increased to more than 400% over the past 2 months, climbing from a low of 2.6 cents on February 8th to a new record high of 13.4 cents on April 9th, and we have gone over that since then. A scroll through the project's Twitter feed shows that VET's price growth in 2021 has largely been stimulated by the adoption of its supply chain tracking tech. On April 8th, the team announced a collaboration with the software company Salesforce. They say, we're pleased to have worked with Daniel Nortje, Director of Strategy and Architecture at Salesforce. Daniel has chosen VECHAIN as the blockchain of choice in a sample enterprise adoption case and successfully connected VECHAIN toolchain with Salesforce. VECHAIN's tech has also been utilized on several projects that are managed by its partner DNV. DNV uses VECHAIN's blockchain solution to manage the data from projects with the Danish company Risi and the Norwegian industrial company Hydro. The increase in VET price and adoption since the beginning of February has also led to a 1,000% increase in the price of VETHO, which is used to pay for the transactions and smart contract interactions on the network. Yeah, VETHO is kind of like the gas token of the entire VECHAIN VET ecosystem. When you hold your VECHAIN in a wallet, right, what you earn is that VETHO, right? So you get those kind of staking rewards, which aren't too high. I think it's like 2%. It might be even less than 2% or something like that. But if you've been holding VECHAIN for a while, then you probably have a pretty nice stack of VETHO. So it is nice to see that VETHO going up. An early March NFT related collab with VimWorld also helped to bring extra attention to VET and VETHO and was followed by a steady increase in price. The positive benefits of these partnerships are reflected in VECHAIN, which shows the market conditions for VECHAIN have been favorable for some time. They also give the VECHAIN a vortex score. So this is a score from Cointelegraph. They say it's an algorithmic comparison of historic and current market conditions derived from a combination of data points, including market sentiment, trading volume, and recent price movements and Twitter activity. So they say, as seen in the chart above, the vortex score for VET turned bullish and reached a high of 73 on April 3rd, about 2 days before a smaller price spike on April 5th. Following the move, the vortex score increased to a high of 87 and remained in the green zone over the next 3 days as VET price gains 35%. They say now that institutional investors are taking a serious interest in the crypto sector and the ways that blockchain tech can be integrated into various sectors, VECHAIN's real-world use cases and growing list of enterprise-level partners indicate there is potential for further upside. Yeah, guys, I think that's definitely one thing to take note of. They say as institutional investors are now taking a more serious interest in crypto, right? They got interested in crypto because of Bitcoin, right? Because of the response, the Fed's response to the pandemic, which was just infinity money printing, has awoken, right? It has awoken the sleeping giant of people that now realize, from retail investors to institutional investors who now realize, oh no, we're going to lose a lot of buying power, right? We're going to see inflation. They are defacing, devaluing the dollar. What do we go into, right? And you basically have two options. You have gold, precious metals, or you have Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. Obviously, as of right now, people are taking cryptocurrencies, I think also because of, there's obviously much more opportunity in terms of ROI betting on Bitcoin than there is betting on gold, right? Or at least that is the theory, and that's what we have been proven so far, right? Bitcoin goes up percentage-wise a lot more than gold does. And so now that they have been introduced to Bitcoin because of this massive event, right, this turning point that has happened that has really woken a lot of people up, right? Now we said, once someone learns about Bitcoin, it's only a matter of time until they start playing with other things as well, and they learn about Ethereum and other altcoins. And I think that is probably what is happening right now behind the scenes. You probably have institutional investors moving their money around. They realize Bitcoin, and now they're being introduced to this whole other world, right? Imagine yourself when you first learned about Bitcoin, and then, after a few months of that, you learned about smart contracts. And then you learn about DeFi, and then you learn that you can stake some of these tokens, and then you learn about NFTs, and then you learn about AI, right? And you learn about all these different sectors. You very quickly want to start buying more than just Bitcoin, and that's probably what institutional investors are starting to realize, right? Bitcoin has done great at getting them in the space, and now there's a lot more in this space than just Bitcoin, right? We have some really revolutionary technologies going on that involve cryptocurrency and blockchain. Now, I also want to show you guys this. This is from @VECHAIN. This is from an interview, a clip from an interview with Thinking Crypto. And he was interviewing Sunny Liu, and he says VeChain is an exclusive partner for DNV and PwC. So if any customer from them want to use blockchain, we will be a part of that. So I'm going to play this clip for you guys right now.
At least I can say, whatever DNV or PwC, that kind of partner, if they clients or choose to use blockchain, and we are exclusive partner for them. So that means any customer from them wanted to use blockchain, and we will be part of that.
All right, really good stuff for the VeChain project. And again, that is being reflected in the price with VeChain just exploding. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think about VeChain. Hey, if you enjoyed this clip and you want to see the entire video, check the first link in the description. That link will link you back to the entire video that is posted on my main channel. Make sure you subscribe to this channel if you like short and to the point videos on specific crypto topics. And if you want to see our full-length videos and stay up to date with our daily shows, then make sure you go and subscribe to my main channel, The Digital Investor. If you guys could also do me a quick favor and tap the like button, it helps a ton for the YouTube algorithm. I really appreciate all the support that you guys choose to give. And with that said, I will see you on the next video.